Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. XRP targets $10 as court officially ends Ripple lawsuit. Bullish. Okay guys, I'm sure you are very much elated that this lawsuit is now just over once and for all. Well, I say once and for all, there obviously could be an appeal, but you know, for what it seems at the moment, it is over. Will there be an appeal? I don't know. You know, I've heard reasons for and against, to be honest with you. I would think simply because of the whole stance of them trying to change the way they look in a election year, that they wouldn't do this anymore because they've already done a huge 180 on crypto in general because of this election year. And I think they're realizing this is something that could lose them a lot of votes. So I would be surprised. But at the same time, I don't put anything past the SEC. And I think ego is a huge thing. And Gary's ego is definitely hurt right now. You know, neither of these lawsuits have really gone in his way in terms of, you know, XRP getting legal clarity on the programmatic sales, and then in regards to these institutional sales, because they wanted a way bigger fine. So I don't know, we'll see. But nonetheless, you know, we've already seen some great price action since the end of the lawsuit, which, you know, I'm not saying it's been like phenomenal, you know, I'm not saying that, but it's still been good to see that XRP can move. And my thing is, like, let's see where things go from here, because I'll be honest with you, I saw a article, I may do a video on it at some point, but there was like a whale in South Korea or something like that who brought something like 60 million XRP or something like that, like a crazy amount of XRP after the lawsuit. So it seems like the whales are starting to get involved now. Now they know that everything's sorted and it's all good at the moment. People are happy, you know, and rightfully so. Like, I think at this point now, the clarity is there, because the thing is, let's just say there is an appeal, right? That is going to take many years to get resolved. And by the time that is resolved, like, bull runs will have taken place already. It took 4 years, right, for this resolution of this lawsuit. It took 4 years. So you're potentially looking at a whole another 4 years. In that time, you can have a new president who comes in. So you could have a new office chair who could just drop the lawsuit because they might be more crypto friendly. And bull runs could have been and gone, right? We know, like, we're meant to be in a bull run now, or there's meant to be one coming up. So there's a lot of time for us to still get our value out of XRP anyway. So the time is still upon us. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, hey, I'm hoping this is accurate, you know, and I will just show you just another thing that's been said, and just to show you that this is like what I'm seeing as a common trend. Experts say XRP attempting to break out from 7-year triangle again amid lawsuit victory. So, you know, maybe this is it now. Maybe this is where we've got the full clarity that we need. We know about the programmatic sales. We know about the institutional sales, because, you know, although a lot of people have said, well, we already won that, you know, the lawsuit the first time. I do agree with that. But that was more for retail. The problem with the other side of it is, let's just say Judge Torres gave a really bad ruling where Ripple was really penalized in terms of XRP. That could have been a problem, which would have hurt their business model. So that would have like really struggled with them, you know, trying to operate their business in terms of ODL. So like, in terms of like institutions, if this was a really bad ruling, they could have been like, oh, we're just not touching Ripple right now. We're not doing all that kind of stuff. Like, this is a bad ruling. We don't want to get involved. This could get messy, and we don't want to get any kind of legal scrutiny. So that could have really put them off, which would have affected the adoption of XRP. So I do think there was a bit more to this than what people think. Like, people are looking at it just from the retail aspect, like, oh yeah, we've got legal clarity. That's cool for us, but what about the institutions? You know, Ripple have made XRP to be a bridge currency to be used by institutions. So I do still think that was an important part of the lawsuit. So yeah, to me, I'm looking at this. You know, experts are saying it's really looking good, like it's really trying to push through now. A lot of people say that we still need Bitcoin to move if XRP is really going to, you know, break through and hit that new all-time high. So look, I'm just rooting for the market in general at this point. You know, I just want Bitcoin to do its thing so that we know that the market is still going to be in place, like the bull run and stuff like that. And to me, look, I'm not like tribal. I don't hold Bitcoin, but hey, I don't care. Like, I hope everybody makes money. You know, I'm not here to just be like, oh, I'm an XRP holder and everybody else can, you know, do whatever. I hold other cryptocurrencies as well, and we're all here to make money. So I hope everybody gets their chance to do that. So I'm not a hater. Like, I hope Bitcoin does well for people. I hope people make money off that. I hope people make money off cryptos that I'm not involved in. Like, that's what we're all here for at the end of the day. So hopefully that market can really pull this off, and then we can see where XRP can go. But I've said this numerous times and I'll say it again. There's nothing holding XRP back at this point. So if XRP doesn't go in this bull run, if we have a full bull run, and I mean a proper bull run, I'm not talking like a black swan that affects it or anything like that, and you know, most of the top 10 cryptos and other cryptos have new all-time highs and XRP doesn't, there's going to be a lot of questions to be asked at that point, and I will definitely be here asking them. So we will see, but the sentiment I'm seeing right now is, you know, from the look at the end of this lawsuit, it's looking very bullish for XRP, and now it's trying to beat the symmetrical triangle to break out. So there was an analyst who said if we break through like 70 cents, that's when we should start to get interested, because that's when it's looking like the new next level is like over $1 and stuff like that. And I've said before, once we get to like $1, I'm definitely gonna have my eyes open there. At that point, I'm very interested. So fingers crossed, man. I really hope it's our time. We've gone through so much. We really do deserve this, to be honest with you, for everything that we've gone through and a lot more. But fingers crossed, our time is coming real soon. But this is what I'm seeing, guys, so I thought I'd share it with you. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Take care.